Welcome back to the channel. This week we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna see if we can fit 35-inch tires on a stock height 4Runner. Power on this thing is nearly uncontrollable. All right, let's get it up in the air. Let's see if we can roll some 35s on it. Let's start off in the front. That's where most of the modification is gonna happen. We're gonna use these, our special tools, to fit the 35s. Don't all jump in to help at once. How's that? We're above ground. Woo, baby! This should work. This is a 17 by 10 negative 32 offset from Stealth Custom Series. There we go. It fits. We're done. Good job, everybody. High five. I always like to start these by hand because if you like try to use your impact gun on them, it just like rips them to shreds. So, a little pro tip for you. I think that, you know, everybody's just a little too dramatic and it doesn't actually take that much. Ooh, this is actually just good. This will work fine, Dad. It doesn't actually take that much work. That if, you know, you just really believe you can do anything. I know, I really believe this is the secret that insurance companies don't want you to know. You ready? Dude, it fits perfect. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh. I told you it would fit. See, I told you. No problem. What'd I do?
It's bent down here. It looks like it came back. Definitely custom fine tuning going on here. Definitely custom fine tuning.
All right, let's run that back. Told you. We're ready to roll. Okay. Phase 2. Are your shoes slip resistant? Yes.
Of course they're slip resistant.
All right. Rig up in the air. We're trying a lot of new stuff. All right, let's not do that. When you come from a different world, you have appreciation for making things fit. In the 4Runner game, there's a certain lack of effort of making things happen that you're told shouldn't happen. So if there's something I hope to bring to you guys, it's sometimes you should just try it. What's the worst that can happen? Completely ruining something very nice. Terrible injury or worse. You won't find out unless you try it. fit. Looks like a charm. Maybe not so charming. Might have some more trimming to do. Let's do the other side, and then we're just gonna get to hacking apart the 4Runner. Where do we think it was? Right about here. All right, let's take off the mud flaps. Thank you, Steve. Need a 10 mil.
You need some help?
I need a 10 mil. You got that? You got the 10 mil yet?
411, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the 10 mil?
I do.
Okay, just hold on to that. We're good. Okay, you can put the 10 mil back. Oops. We should probably pull it in before the end. Definitely gonna have a noise complaint after that. All right, so I talked about doing some clearancing. Let's talk about what it's gonna take to fit 35s. Pretty much standard when you do a lift on a 4Runner. We're gonna have to do a body mount chop to clear the 35s. Now you'd have to do that if you did a lift. So we're gonna kind of cheat. We're just gonna say that that's part of fitting any wheel and tire. Other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a whole lot more. I did a great job clearancing the front bumper, maybe bring a little bit more off the front there. And then we're gonna be rocking some 35s on a stock height 4Runner. How about that? Let's talk about what a body mount chop is. So your body mounts to your frame with what's called a body mount. So we're gonna cut this and clearance it so the tire has more room to swing when you're turning. So we're gonna get into that. And we've got a really cool body mount chop from 8Runner Off-Road that we're gonna be installing on it. Don't forget your safety stuff, which you got earplugs, safety glasses. Safety Steve got us all hooked up, made sure that we're gonna be able to hear when we're older. You don't want it to look super sloppy, just the right amount of sloppy. The body mount we got from 8Runner Off-Road is this really neat L piece. It goes in and it welds in along the top, along the bottom here, and then it welds along the face here, giving you that structure back that you need to make sure that everything is sound, but shortening up and giving a lot of clearance for the 35s. Dope. All right, this is the body mount chop from 8Runner Off-Road. It's just a piece of metal that's bent, although it is correctly sized, and they are directional, so it's driver's side, passenger side. I'm gonna weld this on there and then hit it with some spray paint. Let's get it welded on. Let's put on some 35s. drive it out. Well, it doesn't rub backing up, but I thought we're gonna have a little bit of rubbing. Let's see if it's like reasonable to drive, you know? What's my turning radius? Do they fit? Yeah, they fit. They rub pretty bad. Yeah, I could definitely make them fit. The pinch welds that run along the inside of that wheel well, if I cut those and hammer them back, these 35s would be fitting. I'd have to cut the fenders up a little bit more. If you want to run 35s to stock height, I'm pretty sure if you really want to, you can do it. This week, we did something crazy. Next week, we are going right back into it. We have all kinds of crazy stuff launching. So be on the edge of your seat for what's going down next week. Make sure you guys are sticking around. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. And we'll see you next week.
That's what this TRD is going to look like after we get these big tires.
Yep, that's all it takes. 35, guys.